All right. I said goodbye last time and we're back. So welcome back to QSAC. And today we have Combank Matildas midfielder Tameka Yallop, cap number 148. Meeks, back in Brisbane. How does it feel to be heading towards a quarterfinal?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously exciting and it's really nice to be back in the sunshine. I think I sunburnt from training again, which I love about Queensland. So, yeah, it's nice to be back.
Unfortunately, we don't have microphones for today. Oh, we do actually. Sorry. Okay, raise your hand and we'll go to the mics.
Thanks, Mika. Did you catch what France did to Morocco? They were pretty impressive. This is probably definitely your toughest opponent yet.
Yeah, obviously watched the game. I think a lot of people tuned into it, which was great to see, and they had a great crowd as well. We obviously played them not too long before the World Cup, and I think as well, if you look at the group stages, I think every game's been tough, and now we're into the knockout stages, so it's only going to get tougher, but that's what we're here playing for.
Jessica.
Tameka, you're now in the later stages of the tournament. Bodies are starting to naturally get a bit tired, fatigued, etc. Does 24 hours extra in any way help as an athlete? Does it give you any advantage? When I say 24 hours over France, they're only getting to Brisbane today, obviously playing last night. You girls played Monday night. Does it help in any way?
Yeah, I think we have a really big focus on recovery as it is. So I think we have a lot of support in that area. So I know that our team will be very well recovered, whether we had that extra 24 hours or not.
Just to follow up on the previous question, did you guys watch the game together or individually, and how much do you reckon you can take out of the performance against them?
Yeah, we watched the game together. We have a little sort of hangout room that we all like to watch a lot of the games, actually. We love football, obviously, so whatever game's on, we'll watch it. But yeah, I think we can take things from when we played them last and from when we played them before that and before that. I think we take everything as much as we can from every game that we play them, and also similar opponents as well.
Alyssa.
It's Tameka, Alyssa from 7. When you say you take a lot out of the game, what did you take out of the game that you watched last night?
Obviously, we watch for areas that they're really good in. Also, maybe some weaknesses that we can pick up. How they've changed throughout the group stage or in the knockout games, and just really look to see how we can apply our abilities.
When you say the areas that they're really good at or their weaknesses, can you elaborate on that? What areas are they really good at, and what areas do you think you can target?
I think they play a high tempo game and look to go forward a lot. As to our game plan, I think that's up to TG, and I don't coach the team, so I'll leave that stuff to him.
This is kind of a two-pronged question. You got your first minutes in this World Cup on Monday night. Sam got her first minutes. Can you just tell us how special that was for yourself personally? And then into the second part of that question, how good do you think that was for Sam to just get some minutes under her legs, given the scrutiny, everything that was under her? And do you think we'll expect to see more of her on Saturday night?
Yeah, it was obviously a special moment for myself to get onto the field, but at the same time, I think we've got 23 players that all deserve to be out there, and the competitiveness within our team is really what makes our team so good. And for Sam, of course, it's always great to see her out on the field. I don't think she needs any confidence booster. She knows her abilities, and she always brings them when she comes out onto the field. And obviously, everyone, the whole team, and obviously Australia is keen for her to get some more minutes.
If Sam starts, is that harsh on the players that have done such a good job to this point?
I guess selection's obviously up to Tony, and everyone goes out and does their best at trainings, and players perform how they perform in the game because those are their capabilities, and they play that way in their own clubs as well. So everyone's deserved what they've got so far, and we'll keep pushing no matter if they start or if they don't. I think we've got 23 quality players, and I think anyone who's out on that field is there because they deserve to be there.
not having Sam starting for the first couple of games has really given Harry Fowler and Ford an opportunity to show Australia, who may not have known as much about them, how good they are. Could we see all three of them start together, and how open could that be?
Again, I don't make those decisions, but that'd be a great combination. But to Mary and Caitlin, they've done it before. Like, they do it when Sam's on the field, they're still scoring goals. So for them, I think it's nothing new, and it's nothing new that we're witnessing as well within the team. We know how good Kate and Sam are, and they show it at their clubs respectively as well. But yeah, I think we have a great pool of players right now.
I just want to ask about the confidence of the team. Like, you obviously took the hit against Nigeria, and it probably was an opportunity to almost reset in a way and have to respond as such. You did so against Canada, and then again a really impressive win against Denmark. But then you get a player like Sam back on Monday night. She's arguably one of the best in the world. Do you feel like all the pieces have just started to come together at the right time of the tournament? Like, the fact that the team was performing so well, and then you get a player like her calibre back at the pointy end of the competition?
Yeah, I think it obviously adds to the team, but we've been working hard for, I guess 2 years, and especially this last chunk of time together that we had before the World Cup, we've been working exceptionally hard. So for us, I think the game against Nigeria, we could have won that. We played really well. We had all the stats for us, and that was the same as, it almost mirrored the Canada game. So for us, I think against Nigeria, we were disappointed that we didn't get the result, but we still had the performance there. So, yeah, for us to get Sam back again and keep moving forward, I think it's adds to the team, but also I think we've got that confidence from the group stages.
There's been a lot of talk about what this tournament and the success of the Matildas so far is going to have as a legacy for women's sport and football in this country. I was looking up your debut for the Raw was in front of a couple of hundred people. Ballymore, now going to play in front of 49,500 at Suncorp. We played in front of 75,000 a couple of times. What legacy can this tournament and performance, what legacy can it leave? And how have you thought about that journey coming from what was happening 10 years ago when you made your debut to now, and there's big crowds and the excitement of football in this country?
Yeah, I guess it's really humbling to know that there's so many more people on the journey that we're on now. But it goes to show that when you're doing things and you think no one's watching, all those hours training, whether people see it or not, it really does pay off. And I think this World Cup has been already amazing for not just the youth of Australia, but around the world, and especially women that want to get into sport. Just to be able to see it. And to know that even if, you're doing it in your backyard, it can lead to something a lot bigger.
3 more questions.
Speaking about you being from Queensland, your junior football team, Matildas, coming out on Saturday night playing the quarterfinals on your home soil at your home in Queensland, is it a bit of a pinch yourself moment to be able to do that, and especially in front of a sold out crowd?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I feel like when we go to tournaments overseas, we always do take our families with us, and whether that's in a photo or they actually travel, you're always thinking about your family and how proud they were when you were, this short, running around and screaming, for you to shoot on goal or something like that. You always do take that with you to the major tournaments, and for it to be at home and to have everyone so close, and then obviously the extended support with all the fans as well is, definitely a pinch yourself moment.
You've got the Prime Minister talking about a potential public holiday if you guys win the thing. Do you enjoy hearing stuff like that, or does that add to the pressure that's already onto you?
No, I think that's something that a lot of people would think's, kind of cool, I guess. Maybe people would say thanks, for winning, so we get an extra holiday, and we'll say you're welcome. But no, I think that's just something that we kind of don't take too seriously until it happens, so we'll see how we go.
Final question.
We saw the team releasing vision of their song on the bus, and can you take us through those moments that we don't necessarily get to see, those private team moments, and particularly what that song means, the team song, and who's the biggest driver, who goes the craziest when that song's going
We definitely have a dedicated lead singer in Lydia, and I think everyone on the bus plays their part in sort of building up the suspense, I guess. But it's one of those, I think it's just one of those enjoyable team moments that we have after a win, and it's something that we look forward to and really do cherish after a win.